Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading for May 20th to the 27th. My name is Catherine and this is Oracle Intuitions. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. We're going to be taking a look into the energy of the mind, the heart, as well as messages from Spirit. This is going to be for all Cancer placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as cross watchers. If you wish to watch, please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. But if they do resonate and you do like these videos, please click like, please subscribe to the channel, because it really does help my channel to grow. And click the notification bell so that you're notified when there's new videos that come up. So let's take a look into the energy of the mind. So what we're going to be doing is looking into what we may be focusing in on, or external energies that may be coming towards us at this moment. So the first thing is come to the edge. Second card coming through is building blocks. And we have mending. All right, interesting energy. So I feel like those building blocks, it's like building, creating, wanting something new, okay? We have this okay. So the first message that I actually hear coming forth really quickly here, is I do feel that there is some sort of development. You might be trying to create something. Maybe this is a new business, a new start towards something. It's like you're building the foundation. You're starting those new blocks towards the foundation of something. For some of you, this could be making an advancement within your own business, or making an advancement in a career. Maybe perhaps, even within a relationship in some way. That mending, we're going to get clarification on that, because to be honest, I'm not exactly sure what this is speaking about at this moment. But what I'm getting, when I first look at this card, this is about mending situations, maybe, repairing in some way. I am getting the energy that for some of you, you might have let something go, or you might have let something kind of drop to the side. And it's like a new start towards something, a rebuilding of, possibly again, that business or that career. All right. Maybe for some of you, you got into this place where you weren't putting the work or the effort towards it as much as you feel that you should have been, or perhaps, that maybe there were circumstances that had been holding you back in some way. This even could be about mending some sort of relationships. Okay. Maybe you're building the blocks towards a new relationship, or a new energy towards a relationship in some manner. But let's get some clarification. First card coming through, we have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so that come to the edge. I feel like, I feel like something kind of slipped away. Okay, or maybe perhaps you weren't able to put the effort towards something. Again, I really am getting this energy of career, but it could have to do with any aspect within your life. It kind of feels like for, whatever reason, I feel like especially with that Five of Pentacles, there may have been, something that happened. This could be on a financial level, it could be on an emotional level, but it almost feels as though you were in this place where you weren't, maybe you perhaps didn't even just have the energy to restart something, or to really focus in on something because of something that happened. Okay, again, it could be possibly a financial loss. Maybe you had other issues that you were dealing with, externally, and then you had to sort of let something go. But it's like you're rebuilding it again, especially with that Knight of Pentacles coming in. It's like he's structuring something. He's taking those steps towards that rebuilding of whatever it is. It's like bringing it back from the edge of possibly, a ruin or a disaster, or, or perhaps even, where it just wasn't able to be brought to this place of being flourished, right? Or being able to work on it in some manner. Let's take a look. We've got the Release card coming through. We've got the Eight of Swords. We've got the Sun. Yeah, you're getting out of that energy. You're getting out of the energy of being held back. I feel like for some of you, what I'm really receiving here it feels like you had some sort of, again, either emotional or financial hit that happened. It could have even been, in some sort of mental place where you were just feeling very restricted or held back towards something. But things are clearing now. It's almost like you had a rejuvenation within yourself, and you're able to now start putting the blocks back together. You're able to start remaking, renewing, bringing back that element of success to yourself is what I keep getting. This mending might have even been within yourself, okay? This mending, repairing your own soul, repairing your own, doing your own healing, okay? I feel like for some of you, I don't want to, I'm almost getting this energy here too, though, that this isn't something that happened overnight. Okay, I'm not getting that it was the circumstance or the situation might have been unexpected, but I feel like you've been in this energy for a while where you just felt like you weren't able to successfully put the energy towards what it is that you were trying to create or build or whatever this is. And now that you've released, these energies, you're now able to do that mending that is necessary towards the situation. Yeah, you're taking charge. You're taking charge. It's almost like you're taking charge of your own emotional health. You're taking charge of your own physical well-being. You're taking charge of, whatever it is. Like you're stamping up now, okay? You're becoming that leader again. And I feel like this quality was always within you, but something happened, okay? And again, it might have been about a depression. Maybe you lost somebody. Maybe there was, some sort of financial hit. Something happened. But you're now, coming to this place of that healing, that mending, that repairing, okay? I feel like you're getting back to that place of who you were, is what I keep feeling. Who you were is now re-emerging. Yeah, look at this, the Strength card, right? Personal power and assertiveness portrayed in kindness. But I really feel like this is what's happening. You found that strength. You found your personal strength to keep going. And, this is beautiful energy. I'm just gonna say, because it really feels like through this process that success is coming. So let's actually clarify that Strength card. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Pentacles coming in, a lot of healing energy. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, again, where you're working towards rebuilding something. You might be starting off from scratch for some of you, okay? Maybe this is even I'm not exactly sure what the word is. I know what it is, but I'm trying to say it. It's almost like reinventing something. Okay, maybe you had one business that, wasn't as successful as you would have liked, or maybe, even during, because of the COVID and all the shutdowns and stuff, you're now having to reinvent, okay, for whatever reason. But you're also being guided by spirit here. I'm also getting that for some of you, maybe you do have a wise counselor. Like this could be a lawyer, that's helping you. This could be a direct, some sort of direction. You could have a good partner. But I'm mostly getting here that because of your spiritual strength and help from the universe, you're finding that personal power again. This is what I keep getting. Your personal power is coming back. Your personal power is starting to emit itself, and this is beautiful energy. Let's actually clarify that wise counselor. Yeah, Ten of Cups coming through. This could be a partnership. We have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Balance card. Okay, let's clarify that Ten of Cups. Wheel. It feels like things. Two of Wands. And then I know, yeah, you're being, I just, what I get, I don't know if it's so much, for some of you, this could have to do with a relationship, maybe rebuilding a relationship, starting a new relationship, but I'm really getting the happiness is within you now, okay? You're starting to recognize your own personal happiness. You're starting to recognize all of the qualities that are within you, that completion within you, because the Ten of Cups really talks about completion, being in a place of being completely happy, being in a place of, completion within yourself. That happiness is within you. And this is what I'm receiving. So this could be just within yourself, feeling that rejuvenation coming through again. Okay, so let's take a look at relationships, because this is actually a very beautiful energy. And what I'm getting here is, because of this hard work, because of your personal strength, your own personal power, you're actually going to really see the success coming through as you continue to move forward. All right. So let's look at relationships and see what's coming through with our Cancers. Relationships for Cancer, May 20th to the 27th. I just keep hearing success, to be honest. Like, this is what I'm hearing for you. Whatever it is that you're working on or about to work on, or you're receiving the messages to work on, I just keep hearing that this is going to be a personal success for you. First card coming through, we have the Lover's card. There are 2 paths ahead. Be true to yourself. The Phoenix, be prepared to renew after a period of crisis. This is exactly it. You know, for some of you, there could have been a loss of a partner, right? Maybe you, you know, you broke up with somebody. Maybe you lost someone, whatever this is. But it feels like, again, being true to you is going to be the catalyst of moving forward, right? And for some of you, this even could have to do with maybe perhaps a new relationship coming in. There may have been a crisis with an old relationship. There could have been a breakup, or again, a loss of in some way. But I feel like moving forward is going to be within your hands. You're now taking charge of it, whatever it is. We also have the Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. I really get here, this is not the time to settle, okay? No settling for you. No putting yourself in this place of accepting things that you're better than, I guess is the best way to say it, right? Like, you know what you deserve, and you're now ready to accept it. You're now ready to fully engulf it and embrace it. You've been through your crisis. You've had your crisis, and you recognize who you are now. You have that confidence to move forward. I do feel that for some of you, you might even have 2 choices within Lovers, okay? And again, you know, when it comes to choosing, if this is the case, make sure that you're choosing the person that you're not settling for, okay? That's a very important message, right? First card coming in is we have Thief. We have the House. And we have Judication. We're going to clarify that Thief. All right, let's clarify that Thief, because I feel like that's something that we need to take a look at. I'm getting here, though, there's an element of balance that's really coming through. And again, you know, this was shown with the other cards, but it kind of feels like when I look at the Thief, I'm not really particularly maybe picking up on a person or a situation. It kind of feels like for some of you, time was stolen from you. Again, maybe because of the fact that you know, were in a place, you know, that wasn't emotionally or physically or mentally well, right? Because of a circumstance. Like, it feels like for some of you, you were in this place that, you know, you had a lot of healing to do. And, you know, for some of you, you might feel like that Thief might be, you know, time, right? I lost this time, or I wasted this time, or, you know, even could have to do with the situation, maybe a person in some way where you felt that you were giving the time and they stole that time from you by wasting your time, right? But the Judication coming through, remember, this is like the Justice cards. Justice is coming through, all right? So again, you can charge ahead fully with confidence. You don't have to worry about consequences for the other person, because I really feel with this Judication card, it's almost like a karma, All right, karma will take care of it. You don't need to focus in on it. Focus in on your own healing, your own personal establishment, establishing yourself again. This is what I'm getting. All right, you don't need to worry about, karma towards others. For some of you, this thief, it may not be a romantic relationship. It could be, something else around you that you feel that somebody has stolen your time or wasted your time, with nonsense things or things that you didn't need to place attention on, but they kept bringing it forward in some way. But it's time to just focus in on you. Don't worry about the karma of anybody else. Focus in on you. This is what I get. Let's clarify that. Yeah, we have the King of Cups. We have the King of Wands. For some of you, again, there could be two lovers. But we also have the Star coming through, right? So, definitely for some of you, there could be two lovers. I'm also getting here, don't waste your time on the person that is just going to be the waste of time. Right? Don't that, I mean, that's kind of a repeated pattern, right? Like repeated words there, but that's what I'm getting. Don't waste your time on the person that's not presenting themselves, the person that's not ready to, charge ahead with you, the person that's not, the one that's just kind of playing with your emotions are going to be wasting your time, because it feels like you may have two options coming through, or that you have two options. Could be an earth sign, could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe another water sign, right? Earth sign, we've got, the Taurus era, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It could be any sign that doesn't have anything to do with it. But I do feel that one is going to be more solid and more balanced than the other. And you may have to choose between them. Okay, this even could have to do with just your own energy or somebody coming through. They could be very emotionally stable, right? But also financially secure. But we have this Star card coming through that says have faith in the future. The future is bright, right? Dreams are coming true. You're now in this place of repairing, healing. You're like this phoenix, right? You're restored, you're renewed. I really do feel like something is happening here for you guys. And this is a beautiful energy. It's kind of like, I keep feeling like, the path is ahead of you, whatever you want to choose. Like, you've gotten to this place where you feel established within yourself now. You're ready to take on the challenges that you might not have been able to take on before, because again, something had happened that brought you to a place of feeling maybe perhaps defeated, or feeling lost, or feeling empty, or feeling a loss of some way. But because you're becoming powerful within yourself again, this is beautiful energy. So let's just get three more clarification cards. Yeah, it's interesting. We've got that seven of swords coming through again. We got the transformation, and we've got the Two of Pentacles. So I really get here. So he really talks about a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. All right, be cautious. Be aware of other people's actions. A material loss. I do feel that for some of you, you feel that material loss. Make sure, though, that you balance your time and energy, all right? And this is what I'm getting, because even though you have that energy of moving forward, make sure that you're balancing it correctly. And I do feel like this is going to be important to you. Make sure that you're not settling for somebody that isn't worthy of your time. I really get that as well, because even if there's not the two options at the moment, or at the at this particular time or whatever, another option will present itself if that person is not putting in the work or the time or the energy towards you. All right, so main thing here is don't settle. Definitely don't settle. So let's get a closing message from the universe and see what is coming through for you guys. Let's see here. Closing message for our Cancers. closing message for Cancer. First card. Yeah, faith in the process. Faith in the process. I love this because of the fact that, again, you know, there may have been some sort of personal crisis, right? And there is that clear path that's coming through now. And, you know, especially we had that star card coming in, right? There's hope here. Have faith, okay? Believe that, you know, these new pathways are opening, especially if you're trying to rebuild something, whether it's a relationship or whether it's, you know, a new business or a new start towards something. Have faith. You are being guided. And it says free from judgment, free to love. And I feel like this is absolutely beautiful. I'm really getting with this. Again, don't let the doubts of others interfere with your self-love, okay? Don't settle, all right? You don't need to settle. You know, be in that place of welcoming love. Have faith in this process. And I truly love this energy for you. So thank you so much for watching, Cancers. I truly hope that this has helped. If this reading has resonated with you, please click like, please subscribe to the channel because it really does help my channel to grow and it is very much appreciated. Have an amazing week. Many blessings and take care.